Okay, the fourth enemy that we face in culture transformation is this negativity spiral. The negativity spiral is basically when things have gotten really bad and we've started to get really frustrated by it and we want to vent to somebody, we're not sure where to go because it doesn't seem like we're sure how to fix it. Maybe we start commiserating. We start seeking out these people who are going to approve and kind of validate the negative experience that we're having, and they share it as well, right? So we get frustrated, we get mad, we get hurt. We're experiencing this over and over and over again. We start to lose this hope, and we don't realize we're doing it, but we're surrendering the power and hope and agency that we actually have. And instead of maybe going to the source or being proactive or taking the steps we know to do because it's gotten bad for a while, we go to other people. We go to the people who have no power to fix the situation, to complain, to whine, to gripe about it. And we're looking for some connection that validates what we're feeling. We're looking for somebody to say, you're right, that is unfair. That isn't right. I can't believe that. Right? And to sit in it with us. We find safety then in their anger at the same issue. And we build a relationship. Unfortunately, it's like they're going, yeah, I know. I can't believe, well, they did this to me and they did this to me. And it just spirals and spirals and spirals out of control. And that talk becomes the basis of everything that we talk about with that people or that group of people. And our relationship becomes entirely founded upon the negativity and the negatives about somebody else. And so the whole basis of what we talk about is based on that negative thing. And it becomes confirmation bias. And that becomes gossip, a lot of gossip over a long period of time. So, rule number 4 to combat the negativity spiral is this, that we have to be loyal to the absent. Loyal to the absent, meaning if somebody's not in the room, we're never going to talk negatively. Right? Gossip is basically defined as any negative talk about somebody or something among people who don't have any power to change it. Right? So if I have a negative comment about somebody else and they're not in the room, then that's gossip. If I have a negative comment about what somebody else is doing and I'm not talking to the person who has power over that or has some control in it, either the person doing it or the person in authority over that, then that is considered gossip. Right? So what do we have to do? There's 2 things in this rule number 4 of being loyal to the absent. Number 1, you got to go to the source. If you hear something negative, you have a problem, instead of spiraling negativity, just break that thing and go, you know what? I'm going to go to the person and ask, hey, you said this the other day. Did you mean this or this? Help me understand. Because in your own mind, you build up a narrative that it's some type of malicious intent, right? Go to the source. We have to think about talking to the right person in the right place at the right time in the right manner. Right person, right place, right time, right manner. Lord of the absent by going to the source. And then remember that gripes go up the chain of command. If you have a complaint or a problem, that gripe either goes directly to the person that you have it with or up the chain of command, meaning to your supervisor if you've had no luck with the person directly. It never goes to the side or down. So as managers, it never goes to other managers unless it's gone up, and it never goes down, right? If you're an employee and you're working wherever it is, you don't complain to your employees about that. You don't gripe to them about it. You gripe to your supervisor. Gripes go up the chain, and then they take the responsibility to do something with it. Again, they have the power to do something about it. So when you take it up to them, that's not gossip. That's trying to make things better. Now, if you sit and stir in it forever and just continue to gripe and gripe and gripe about it, maybe that becomes gossip to that one person. I'll tell you a good story about this. When I find these people, well, I've a couple of situations in mind here where there are organizations that have become frustrated and people have gotten really bonded over this negativity. And for years, even, they've been talking negatively about another group or about a situation or another person. And they talk for so long about this negatively, they never actually go to the person. They never do anything to actually make it better. That even when something starts to get better, something changes and that situation might get better. A, they'll never believe it. Or B, if they do, they might be like, wow, this actually got better. But now what happens is the bond that they have with these other people is all about that thing being wrong or that person being a mess. And suddenly they'll wake up and be like, I don't have anything to talk to them about anymore. Because our entire relationship was based off of the negativity of this situation that now is gone. And oftentimes I've had several who woke up one day and went, I can't believe I spent so much time talking to them. They're not the type of, employee that I really want to be associated with or spending time with. And now that I think about it, they were willing to gossip to me constantly about that. What if I do something that upsets them? They're probably going to be gossiping about that all the time to all kinds of other people. And it turns out generally they have been, right? So instead of the negativity spiral, getting caught in the cycle of negativity, go to the source, be loyal to the absent, gripes go up the chain of command. If you can do those things, you'll save yourself from the great day of being exposed because, oh, the gossipy people are now gossiping about me and being associated with that. And you'll be one of the people here who starts to contribute to the thing getting a whole lot better. Right? Negative information sticks to our brain 5 times stronger than positive. Focus on the positive, take the negative where it needs to go. Take control of your own life in that way. Your family will thank you, the people around you will thank you.